Here comes the 33 of Ron Hornaday, a very strong truck. They're 2x2 behind Quapple. Can Quapple hold them off? Now the line on the outside moves faster. Quapple moves up to block.
Here comes Jack Sprague on the outside.
Back there, keep splitting your air up.
Into 3 and 4, there's still
give us too much room on the bottom.
Quapple with an extremely strong truck as he goes through 4. As he comes out of turn number 4, he will see the checkered flag, and Travis Quapple trying to hold
Here we go, look at Jack
side by side.
Oh,
Jack Sprague will win at Daytona.
Jack Sprague made the move. Rick Yari will follow you home.
Unbelievable finish. It looked as though Travis Quapple would hold it up, and 3 wide again. Travis Quapple finished second or third in that finish.
Skinner's spotter knows him. Mike Swain was saying, don't try to get too much for me. Don't get too much down. He says, don't overdrive the corner. Just make a nice, smooth corner for me. And we've got this race won.
Mike Skinner making his way through 3 and 4. The last time he was in victory lane was Las Vegas a year ago. Across the start-finish line, Skinner wins in California.
What a great job by Jeff Hensley and all his guys.
Thank you, guys. Man, thank you.
That's just
Good job, boys.
You don't know how these darn truck races are going to turn out. He got spun out. The leader got spun out on the restart.
Being 2 in a row. He's got about a half a second on Todd, about 8 or 10 truck lengths right now.
He's just driving away right now, Phil. Todd, he ran up high and tried.
No pressure, bring it home. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good calls in there, Jeff. Good job.
Career win number 21 for Mike Skinner as he crosses the start-finish line in front of Todd Bodine.
You know, Todd Bodine moved high, and he tried with 2 or 3 laps to go, Rick. He tried a different line. He tried all he could to get that move done, but Mike was just too strong in the end.
Oh, he's got it made. He's sailing down into turn 3, nice and easy, right on the bottom like he's been all day long. He looks up. He sees the flag in the air. Mike Skinner. What a day.
Dominant performance for Mike Skinner. He wins his 22nd career race at Martinsville Speedway. Celebrating 3 in a row now for Mike Skinner.
Good job. Good job, Mike.
Down the backstretch he goes with over a 10-second lead on Rick Crawford.
Jack Roush has picked a lot of drivers, and he's run them through this truck series. A lot of success out of the truck series for Jack Roush.
Eric Darnell, in his 31st start in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, wins the O'Reilly Auto Part 250.
What a big win for this guy. I mean, just incredible. Look at this lead, Phil.
Jimmy, the second place truck hasn't even got there yet. There's Rick Crawford right there
Rick
coming
Crawford.
across the line.
That's the biggest win, I think, Phil, we've seen in the trucks
in a long time anyway. 10.5-second win for Eric Darnell.
Allmendinger behind him. Todd Bodine in 3rd, 4th, Mark Martin 5th, Ted Musgrave through 3 and 4. Ron Hornaday comfortably out in front of the rookie A.J. Allmendinger, and Ron Hornaday will win the Quaker Steak and Lube 200.
Rick Wren.
Awesome job, Ron. Also the first win in Charlotte. What a day.
That was crew chief Rick Wren right there.
Hey, and Ron hadn't let off yet. He wanted to make sure. He wanted to make sure he won that race.
What a great job by Tom McElmeen. He's got 1/4 of a mile to go.
Dennis Setzer, the 46-year-old out of Newton, North Carolina, comes out of turn number 4. Pit strategy wins the race in Mansfield.
How about that? No pit stops.
Win number 17 for Dennis Setzer. And I'm guessing Dennis Setzer won't even be able to do a celebratory burnout. He may run out of fuel on the backstretch.
I don't think that'll bother him one bit.
Not at all.
He's going to get the trophy and take it home. He's got less than a half a lap to go.
Working on the bottom of the racetrack where he's been all day long, Ron Hornaday comes out of turn number 4, and he will win the AAA Insurance 200.
Let's see this battle for second. See if Travis can get down on the inside. Not able to do it. Stacy Compton finishes second.
Compton second, Travis Quapple third.
Good job, Stacey Compton. 2nd place. Good job, buddy.
4th will be Johnny Benson. 5th, Mike Bliss. Here comes Skinner. Todd Bodine looks down to the low side of the track again. He doesn't want to give Mike Skinner any type of a draft. As they work their way through 3 and 4, does Skinner have enough? Out of turn number 4, Todd Bodine sees the checkered flag. Bodine will win the Samstown 400.
4th win at Texas in the last 6 races for Todd Bodine in that Lumber Liquidators Toyota. Kyle's not giving up, though.
And also, Phil, Quapple in front of Kyle will tighten up that truck for Kyle Busch. He'll be able to get some of that air off the nose, more onto the spoiler, and maybe make a run coming off 4.
Side by side for 3rd, Skinner on the inside, Brendan Gaughan on the outside. Out in front, it's Travis Quapple, Kyle Busch, working their way out of turns 3 and 4. Travis Quapple has 4 truck lengths over Kyle Busch, and Quapple will win at Michigan.
Great battle for 3rd. Who's going to win that battle for 3rd?
It looked like Brendan Gaughan came across the stripe just in front of Skinner, then Musgrave, Crawford, Bodine, Harvick, Benson, your top 9, and Hornaday, an amazing comeback in the top 10.
Thank you so much, guys. Awesome race truck. Thank you, Jack Roush. Thank you.
This is a great battle side by side. You see Mike Bliss get a little bit loose. He wobbled a little bit. It allowed Eric to pull up on the outside.
Coming out of turn number 4, it's Johnny Benson leading the field to the checkered flag. Benson will claim victory at the Miracle Mile. It was 2002, the last time Travis Quapple won at Memphis Motorsports Park. Behind him, a 2-time winner here at this racetrack. Coming out of turn number 4, Quapple will win his 2nd race at Memphis.
Mike Skinner tries to battle back on the inside to get by Hornaday for 3rd. Does not do it, but yet another top 5 for Mike Skinner. And Aaron Fike with a good run in the top 5 positions.
Again, Mike Skinner started this season off with a blaze, finishing 4th at Daytona, then 3 wins in a row. California, Atlanta, and Martinsville. Looking to add to his win career number, Mike Skinner will win at Kentucky.
Battle for 2nd will be taken by Travis Quapple, Ted Musgrave right behind him.
And Ron Hornaday as they go into 3 and 4. Ron Hornaday will try to hold him off. He's closed the gap as they come out of turn number 4. Hornaday in front of Benson. Hornaday wins at ORP. Clanton takes 10th away as Travis Quapple continues to work around this racetrack. It will be career win number 8. Travis Quapple wins at Nashville.
Ron Hornaday comes across 2nd. Mike Skinner 3rd. David Starr, a great run, finishes 4th there with some good pit strategy.
Johnny Benson looking to make it. Win number 2 of 2007 as he comes out of turn number 4. The O'Reilly 200 goes to Johnny Benson. Side-by-side racing continuing back through the field. Travis Quapple worked his way back up to 11th.
In the last 2 years. Ryan Matthews sideways.
Ryan Matthews, he'll get spun around. The white flag continues to fly as Matthews up against the wall. Johnny Benson is making his way out of turn number 4, and the caution flag will fly. Johnny Benson crosses the start-finish line. Again, he already took the white flag as the caution came out, so that will be the end of the race.
Yeah, now the flag man is waving the checkered flag. Johnny did not get the checkered flag when he came off turn 4 that time, but now you can see the flag man waving the checkered flag. The race is official once the leader takes the white flag if the caution comes out.
What a dominating performance for Ron Hornaday. Will be win number 4 here in 2007.
Ron Hornaday coming into this race sat on the pole because of owner's points. We didn't have qualifying. He will get the checkered flag. He led the most laps, and he wins at New Hampshire, our first repeat winner at this racetrack. After they had run so close together when we restarted this race inside of 10 laps to go. Travis Kvapil, Johnny Vincent, John Wood, Terry Cook, and Eric Darnell, your top 5. Travis Kvapil will win his 4th race of the 2007 season.
Good runs throughout the top 10, though. Terry Cook in 4th, John Wood 3rd, Eric Darnell 5th, Josh Wise 6th, Dennis Setzer with a great run in 7th, and Stacy Compton fought back with an 8th place run, as well as Chad McCumpy, who got the lucky dog earlier this race and got a top 10 finish. Still single file through turn number 3. Rick's going to move up, try to get a little momentum. He needs to create a little bit of a gap to get some momentum.
This is it. Will Johnny Benson give Rick Crawford any help as they come through turn 4? Into the triangle they go. It's Todd Bodine. Now Johnny Benson looks to the outside. Here comes Rick Crawford. As he goes to the outside, it's Crawford on the outside. Bodine! And they go across the start-finish line. Bodine by 14 one-thousandths of a second in front of Crawford.
What a great finish. It almost looked like they may have waited too long. He got oh so close.
Johnny Benson moved to the inside. They do not like to cross the start-finish line 1 and 2 wide on these super speedways.
3 wide is the way to go.
Great job.
That was crazy.
You guys are awesome. That's what it's all about right here, boys. Enjoy it for a little bit because we got to go get ready to go to tomorrow night, Martinsville.
Mike Hillman Jr. there saying, hey, nice job, guys, but don't celebrate too long. We've got to worry about the next race. Go to Mike Skinner. Ooh, look at Hornaday. Wow. Hornaday making the pass on Crafton. Crafton back on the outside. This time by Checkers in the air. It is Skinner's going to win. They turn in turn number 4. The caution flag will come out for the remainder of the field.
And there's guys driving into that smoke that cannot see anything,
Can't see a thing. Look at Brendan Gaughan. He's going to be the first guy to make it through there, it looks like.
And you have to maintain a reasonable speed, so these guys should be able to keep these positions that they got by driving through that crash. This is a great performance by Mike Skinner. He didn't have the truck he wanted all day long, but he was able to maximize the effort.
Coming out of turns 3 and 4, it is Kyle Busch looking at the checkered flag.
That's right. Rowdy is back, baby.
Rowdy Busch, Kyle Busch winning it at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
What a great performance by Kyle Busch and Richie Waters, that entire team.
Up in the air it goes, he wins the tires. He stays high though. Oh, and he gets turned a little bit as they come in. He will get turned by Jack Sprague. Right in front of the field they go. The wreck will happen once again. And that will be it because we do only try 1 attempt at a green-white checkered finish. Look at the damage to this number 8 Chevy. Unbelievable. Ted Musgrave.
That's your winner right there.
Will come out of this in front, and he will end up the winner of the Chevy Silverado. 300K. Unbelievable.
Because he sat on pit road for a couple of laps fixing his truck while these guys were riding around under caution.
Under the caution, Ted Musgrave comes in front of the grandstand. The checkered flag will fly. Ted Musgrave wins the Chevy Silverado 350K from Texas Motor Speedway. 33 of Ron Hornaday. Kyle Busch looking to win his 6th career win in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Looking out of turn 4, checkered flag in the air. He'll win the Phoenix 150.
Good job, boys. Richie Waters, everybody. Billy, thank you.
Unbelievable. Johnny Benson stays in front of Mike Skinner. White flag will fly side by side for the lead.
Johnny's got the advantage on the inside. See if he can beat him to the corner.
Johnny Benson looking strong on the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Busch trying to keep the momentum up on the high side. As they come out of 2, down the back stretch they go. Johnny Benson in front.
Johnny passes him. He clears him.
Into 3 and 4. Now Johnny Benson trying to run the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Kyle Busch on the high side. He can't do it. He's into the wall. Johnny Benson coming to the start-finish line. He'll win the final race of the season.
Wow. I was so enthralled in the championship battle, I forgot about the green-white checkered, and Johnny Benson made it a great green-white checkered.
about our champion? Coming across the start-finish line, he will finish 7th in this race, but number 1 in the points.
Yeah, what a terrific season for Ron Hornaday. Really, Mike Skinner, again.
Good job, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
That was JB congratulating his team. What a nice job he did driving and getting around that 51 truck. Ray, who have you caught up with down there?
Looks like they're all going to make it to the finish line.
Dale Jr., look, he's not going to make it, guys. The car is just handling too ill. He's done all he possibly can. He might be able to get a top 6 or a top 5 out of this thing. That's about all he's got in that car of his.
Final turns in the season-opening NASCAR Busch Series event. Kevin Harvick comes from 31st starting spot and will come across and take the checkered flag. Kevin Harvick wins.
Finally! How about that? Good job, guys. Awesome job. What a great car, man. This thing flat out the whole last run.
Finally gets the big one. He's got a half a lap to go to get it done.
Casey Mears has finished second here in 2004. Matt Kenseth was tied with the 16 car of Greg Biffle for 3 wins at California Speedway. He comes out of turn 4, and Matt Kenseth picks up his 4th career win at California Speedway. What a great effort by Kenseth. And here's a battle to the stripe, and boy, that was close. The 20 and the 4 car, Hamlin and Smith. Looks like Hamlin will get the spot, will finish in 8th position. Ladies and gentlemen, open up the NASCAR history books, because out of turn 8, Pablo Montoya becomes the next winner of the NASCAR Busch Series. Pablo Montoya has won it here at Mexico City, and the fans are going wild. What an effort.
And Scott Pruitt has made it up to 5th position. That's his teammate, so it's not so bad. Pruitt has come from 17th all the way up to 5th. He had a great car, too. You know, this is bittersweet to see Montoya win this thing, but he's got to be feeling really blue right now that he had contact with his own teammate. He's making his ground on the top side of the racetrack. As soon as he goes to the top, wide open on the top of the track. It's going to be a drag race right to the end.
Here goes Burton on the high side. Busch makes the block out of turn 4. Burton squeezes high. They are door to door.
Jeff Burton! Good job! Woo-hoo!
Jeff Burton takes the win, and Kyle Busch slams the wall on the outside.
Unbelievable. You saw the 29 of Jeff Burton. Let's see if he's okay.
Great job for Jeff Burton. What a finish.
What an unbelievable effort, Jeff Burton.
On the new tires, they just wasn't as good. I had to have some heat in the tires.
Jeff Burton refused to lose. He refused to give up on a very loose race car, and that is one very angry driver climbing out in Kurt Busch with a week ago at Las Vegas. He came from the back and made the pass out of turn 4. But this day, Burton will sail out of turn 4 and win his 2nd in a row.
Woo, man, that thing is over.
Well, I'm glad that thing is over. I bet he is glad it's over. He was concerned about those tires. He made it.
For Carl Edwards, trying to hold off the 17 of Matt Kenseth and the 5 of Kyle Busch. Here comes Busch pedaling for all he's worth, but they will not get it done as Carl Edwards takes the victory.
A lot of experience, got a good team behind him, quality driver. And Andy, it looks like he just put a whooping on these guys all day long. Every time he gets in the back, he gets himself right to the front. Car's got great looking attitude on the racetrack. Looks good.
And the checkered flag flies for the 11th time in his career. Carl Edwards, he goes back-to-back after winning at Bristol and extends his points lead. David Rudiman comes in 2nd, Dave Blaney 3rd, and Jason Leffler 4th. That's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for Toyota.
Awesome, guys. That means the world to me. That means a lot.
Down the backstretch for the final time into turn 3. Hamlin's going to go low. Can he hold it down there? Kenseth, who's loving that high line. He won at Fontana, doubled up the next day. He's going to do it again. He takes the win here in Texas after spinning early in the race.
Wow, what a great job by that crew and by Matt Kenseth. That's incredible. As many good race cars as he had to pass and come back to win this race.
Good job, you guys. Woo! That baby hung out there the last 15. Great job, you guys. Good recovery.
Yeah, that baby was hung out there.
Trouble to one car, J.J. Yaley, and right in the side is the 47 of John Wood, who had nowhere to go. But the white flag had waved, and the yellow is waving on the racetrack as they have heavy contact. And here's the checkered flag for Clint Boyer, who will take the win. We do not have a green-white checkered once the white flag is waved, so Boyer gets the victory. Kenseth is second, Jeff Burton, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards in the top 5.
Tony Stewart, or is he going to try to go for the win here? We see steam coming out of the car, out of the 77 car, tucked right up behind Tony Stewart.
And Harvick is now getting a little bit of a push from the 42 car. That's how close it is with Montoya right behind Kevin Harvick. Does he have enough time to get there? Tony Stewart with a push from Bobby Labonte. Mears is third. Reagan is fourth. Here comes Labonte on the outside. They come to the tri-oval. Remember, the start-finish line is here.
And he gets it.
And what a run by Bobby Labonte. What an effort by the former Cup Series champion and Busch Series champion.
Well, look, that car's overheating. What a great move. I didn't think that was really possible, that you could just pull out and pass somebody that you were pushing.
Yeah, boys.
He just laid in the weeds all day. How about that guy? And here he comes. Yeah.
He's got lap traffic in front of him, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's the gap back to Matt Kenseth. You saw the Dish Network car around turn 4. And for the second time this year, Clint Boyer is going to see the checkered flag first in Richmond.
Good call, man. Good job.
That's the battle for 5th, and it's going to go to Kyle Busch over Greg Biffle. So it's Boyer, Kenseth, Burton, Harvick, and Busch. That's your top 5 as the celebration is about to begin down in the pits.
Denny Hamlin won here a year ago from the pole. That is his last win in Busch competition. He won at Mexico City a year ago. He won at Darlington. He's had 2 runner-up finishes in 2007, but as of now, Denny Hamlin is a winner in 2007 at Darlington Raceway. And there's a shuffle back in the pack. There's Hamlin.
Awesome car, guys. Awesome. Good pit stop. Denny Hamlin, you're the man. You just lifted the biggest weight off my shoulders you can imagine. Thank you. Great job, guys. Great job.
Yet to go to victory lane this year in Busch or Cup, but what a run by Casey Kane in the final lap coming out of turn 4. And he will come down and take the checkered flag, and Casey Kane is a winner at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Hey, everybody, you did a great job. Good job, Wolfie, Todd, everybody. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
How about Jimmy Johnson, wrecking twice, coming home 6th? But we've got caution.
Final lap, white flag has already been waving, so it will come down to the checkered flag as the caution is out. And the
Carl Edwards has won the race for sure.
Yeah,
We won it. Yeah, we won it. Great job, Carl. Fantastic job. Good job, everybody.
We've had a big wreck with Greg Biffle and Ward Burton. 2 of the cars that I can see.
Yeah, once the white flag waves, they freeze the field, and so they come down, and Carl Edwards picks up his 3rd win of 2007 in a rather dominating fashion, leading 121 laps. As he gets ready to come down and take his 4th win of the season, and Carl Edwards will go back to back to back and get the wins at Nashville Super Speedway. Carl Edwards takes it.
Concrete conqueror, dude. You are getting it done.
Nobody in front of him. Marty's at a clear track. Really focused on his driving.
At age 20, the City Financial Ford is on its way as he takes the checkered flag and wins at Kentucky.
Congratulations, Steven. Good job, buddy. Got a way to do it.
Denny Hamlin started the day in Sonoma, California on the Infinity Raceway Road Course, practicing his Nextel Cup car for tomorrow's race. Got here late, jumped in the car after Almirola qualified it on the pole and led the start of the race.
Hell yes.
And it will have all been worth it for him.
You got heart, baby. You got heart. We all love you.
Denny Hamlin wins at the Milwaukee Mile.
Good job, Denny. Eric, if you're listening, you did an awesome job, too.
Eric, this is your race car, man. I appreciate everything you did.
Guys, there's a lot of emotion tonight. We got hardware. We got a pole, won the race. Just want to thank all the people from Rockwell for making it all happen.
He's going to drive it for all he's worth in turn 3. Here comes Carl Edwards, one car length all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Can he get there? Harvick hangs on.
Gas it up.
Out of turn 4, Kevin Harvick becomes the 21st different winner in 21 races here in New Hampshire.
I guess only a appropriate car 21 did that, didn't it? What a Carl Edwards gave it all he had right there. What a great show he put on. But Kevin Harvick and that team, what a dominant performance today.
Good job, crew. Be solid. You did good, man. Good job.
Great finish.
Remember, it was in February. Oh, contact, and David Reagan spins around.
Reckon behind you.
No caution yet.
No caution
He's out of the way.
They will race back to the checkered flag.
Can Kevin Harvick get enough help?
Kyle Busch out of turn 4. Harvick is 2 car lengths back. Behind him, Dave Blaney. 2 Chevys and a Toyota. Kyle Busch trying to hang on and get his first win of 2007, and Kyle Busch will do it and win at Daytona. And the margin is still a second between Harvick and Kenseth. And so sailing out of turn 4, Kevin Harvick will become a winner here at the Windy City. Kevin Harvick pulls it off and becomes the first repeat winner at Chicagoland Speedway.
Great job.
What about Paul Menard, guys?
Good job, everybody. We earned that one, baby.
He's just going to bring this baby home. And again, Chip Ganassi, what a smart guy doing what he did.
And 21-year-old Peachtree City, Georgia driver Reed Sorensen pulls it off for the second time. At Gateway International, Reed Sorensen becomes the 13th driver to win in 2007.
He will get his first win here at O'Reilly Raceway Park, and he will be the man that delivers Toyota its first victory in the NASCAR Busch Series. There it is, the checker.
Great job. Good job, everybody. Good call, Losey. Good call. Everybody help. That's the deal. Good for everybody.
Hey, boys, this is all for you guys, man. Good job, Losey. You deserve this, bud. We're going to victory lane. Great job.
And we've had contact right at the end, and it involves Stephen Wallace. As he has hit something, don't know exactly what, but he doesn't look real happy as he's back on the throttle.
Kevin Harvick started at the back of this field. Is he going to be able to hang on and get the win? Carpentier trying to find a way around, but Kevin Harvick is going to go from worst to first, and Kevin Harvick's name will go on the winner's trophy in the inaugural NASCAR Busch Series race in Montreal.
That's just awesome for that racing, boy. Like I said, look out. So much to tell these guys. The race is over. Look, there's still guys spinning down there.
For Rick Richard Childress racing in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2007. And if Harvey can hold on for another quarter of a mile, he would tie Jack Ingram for second on the all-time win list in the NASCAR Busch Series. And Kevin Harvick makes the fuel mileage and gas gamble pay off. He's a winner at Watkins Glen.
Great call at the whole time change, just calling the race. That's awesome. Just run out of gas, sir.
This 5 car may be out of fuel.
They ran it too close. Mark Martin in the 5 car got all the way to the 4th spot, and with 1 lap to go, a half a lap to go, they're out of fuel. Here comes Burton trying to take the spot away from his former teammate, Greg Biffle. That is the 4th position. The leader, the car number 20, Denny Hamlin, takes the checkered flag, his second win in 2007.
Here comes Jeff Burton. He's going to clear Greg Biffle off turn 4.
Away, man, away, bring it home.
Hey, let's talk about driving it hard now. Jeff gave it everything he had. He picked up another position, and he's thinking about those point standings, and boy, he did a great job. Like you see in a lot of speedways, and look how much ground he holds. Leffler spins.
Casey Kane gets the win. Contact.
And hit nothing. You're good. Let it roll down the hill a little bit.
Casey Kane holds on for the victory at Bristol. Leffler finishes second, but there's contact right at the line between Leffler and Rudeman.
Driving, dude. That was awesome.
Doesn't get any better than that right there.
He pulls away now by some 4 seconds over this battle for second, third, and fourth. Here comes Jeff Burton out of turn 4, and he will pick up his 3rd win of 2007, his 25th career NASCAR Busch Series victory for Jeff Burton. It's Busch, Hamlin, and Johnson finishing second, third, and fourth.
Way to go, Bob. They want to get you in victory lane as soon as possible. They're running out of TV time.
Final lap down the back straightaway, and Matt Kenseth is going to run out of time. Here comes Kyle Busch out of turn 4 at Richmond International Raceway, and Kyle Busch dominates and takes his second win of 2007.
All you, baby. Right on. Good job. He was better than us. Win for all, bud. Win for all, boys. Nice night right there.
What an incredible effort for Denny Hamlin here at the Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware.
Awesome job, Denny. Awesome car, Dave. Not going to be denied, man. Way to go, Dave. Wow. Jeez. It's just incredible, man. You guys did such a great job.
One to be able to use as a pick. Here he comes.
Oh, here we go, Doc. Kyle's not going to let him have that outside.
Kenseth pedaling on the bottom of the racetrack. Chevy up high, Ford on the bottom, fans on their feet. Watch this finish coming down. And Kyle Busch, oh, he just hangs on.
That was outstanding.
15 and 29, here they come by, Menard.
Oh, man.
On Friday night. Same car he took to victory lane at California a month ago. Changed an engine, went from the back of the pack, from worst to first, and Jeff Burton takes the win at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Here's the race to the line. The 2-car trying to get by Byers. That's Boyer, and Byers and Boyer will get it 8 spots over Byers and Harvick and Keselowski.
And we've got a spin of Landon Castle. They'll go to the finish. This one will end as here he comes to the checkered flag.
You got it, D-Root. You're the man, baby.
David Ruderman winning for the first time.
Did Carl make up any spots in that?
Carl was caught in the spin. He spun too, was avoiding the wreck.
Stop that, boys.
Guys, I'm not sure if he spun or not, but he was involved in that altercation too. Carl was with Landon Castle. So
Day really has to belong to one Carl Edwards. Edwards 3 years ago, began in the NASCAR Busch Series, wanted to be a champion. He knew it could happen today. Edwards officially declared as the 2007 Busch champion.
I appreciate all the hard work. Hopefully this wheel stays on until we get back. Yeah, let's finish it up here. Calm.
Doesn't seem to be a problem for Kyle Busch. There's one more corner.
22-year-old Kyle Busch. He won the truck race here on Friday night. Can he pull it off 2 in a row? Kyle Busch comes out of turn 4, and Kyle Busch will hold on and win his 4th Busch race of 2007.
Busch Series opportunity. Appreciate all your guys' hard work and determination this year.
The NASCAR Busch Series Owners Champion, Jeff Burton, 4 wins in 2007. He has 26 career victories. 3 of his 4 wins have come on 1.5-mile tracks. And for the season finale at Homestead, Miami, Jeff Burton takes the win.
Good job.
Great job, Jeff. Congratulations, guys. That's what wins championships. Good man, Burton. Great job, guys. You all guys down on that 29, Scott Wimmer, Jeff Burton, thanks, guys. You're champions.
And how about our champion for 2007, Carl Edwards? How about the somersault? There it is, folks. Carl Edwards. And he certainly is deserving as the crew celebrates as the 2007 NASCAR Busch Series Drivers Champion. The signature somersault. He did it 4 times this year, every time in victory lane, and now to win a first major championship for the young man from Columbia, Missouri.
Dale Earnhardt won this race a record 6 times. Jeff Gordon, 3-time winner. Nobody else has won more than 2. Excuse me, Dale Jarrett's a 3-time winner. Nobody else has banked more than 2. Tony Stewart could win his 3rd right here. Here they come for the flag.
Whoa. Big crash.
Denny Hamlin involved. Stewart, Gilliland, Busch, the finish. Tony Stewart wins his 3rd Budweiser shootout as Elliott Sadler and Denny Hamlin come across the line in a shower of sparks.
Last year's winner in the infield wreck on the last lap. Michael's in pretty good shape. He's got his buddy Kenny Schrader right behind him.
And Dale Jr. cannot advance on the leader. Here comes Bliss. He could do it. He's past Sutter.
Man, we might be all right here.
He's alongside Said. Here they come to the line.
It's going to be close. It's going to be real close.
Stewart's going to win it. Waltrip is in. Said may have eclipsed Bliss by a nose.
He just couldn't quite get there. Almost. He needed about another 100 yards.
Just a little over 1/100th of a second.
Nowhere to hide. Not in that pack.
And Jeff Gordon has come from way, way back to make a run here right on the end. He's going to go the outside, and here he comes.
But I'm going to tell you what, watch Mike Wallace right there in the 09 car. There's the race right there to get in between the 13, the 14, and the 09.
Marlin has backed out. So that means it's Nemechek and Wallace. Here they come to the flag. Jeff Gordon's going to win his 3rd duel at Daytona. Nemechek's in, and it may be Mike Wallace.
I believe Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace did beat Sterling Marlin back to the line. So Joe Nemechek, as it stands, unofficial, Joe Nemechek, Mike Wallace.
10-4, Mike, we made it.
And Sterling Marlin will be in. Jeremy Mayfield will not make the Daytona 500.
Kyle Busch lagged back a little bit. Is he going to get help? Is he going to come? He's looking.
Back behind you.
He almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29, with Matt Kenseth.
Oh, Mark got loose. Mark got loose.
And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500.
We got one car on his roof coming across the start finish line.
Still wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. Boyer's on fire. Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
And they are still wrecking.
Montoya, Stremme, Kenseth, Biffle, Marlin, Carl Edwards, Casey Mears all crashed on the final lap. Jack Roush has 12 victories at this racetrack, 6 in the Busch Series, 4 in Nextel Cup, and 2 in the trucks.
And just a few feet here, a few yards here. I love it.
Matt Kenseth, second time in his career, he sweeps the weekend. Kenseth wins the Auto Club 500.
Jeff Gordon second, Jimmy Johnson third, Jeff Burton fourth, Mark Martin fifth.
What a I know Matt Kenseth goes, oh, what a relief.
Chad Knaus to Jimmy Johnson. He's going to win this race by 2 seconds.
Can you say 3-peat?
There you go.
Yes, we can.
We got you. Bring her home, dude.
Jimmy Johnson wins the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400, his third Las Vegas victory in a row.
Cha-ching!
Going for 2 in a row. Back at 5th place, side by side, as Johnson comes to the line. Jimmy Johnson wins the Cobalt Tools 500. Stewart, Kenseth, Burton.
Look at this battle right here. Montoya will finish 5th, Clint Boyer 6th, Truex Jr. 7th, Edwards 8th, Sorensen 9th. Our points leader, Mark Martin, comes on 10th.
Little touch.
All I can say is Kyle Busch better be glad that's
Clear.
Jeff Burton behind him.
Yes, sir. A lot of give and take there. He's going to do a little bump and run here. They're going to drag race to the finish line. Yes. Kyle Busch in the 5.
I tell you, anybody else, Mr. Nice Guy was nice to the 5 car.
Spin in turn 1. Casey Mears after the checkered flag.
Darrell, you're absolutely right. Kyle Busch better be glad that 31 car was behind him, because there was a lot of give and take there.
Took good care of him.
The head should be ready for it.
Here we go. He's going to move him. He's going to move him. He's going to move him.
Here comes Gordon. He's got the inside. They touch once, twice. Drag race. Jimmy Johnson.
Whoa! By a fender.
Gentleman Jim. He held him off. Nice job, Jimmy.
What a race by teammates.
That was fantastic. I bet Jeff Gordon isn't terribly happy either.
It's one we've been waiting for 5 years right there. Awesome.
And at the white flag, it's Kenseth. 1 lap to go.
This is it, boys. Can he do it? Burton on the inside. Kenseth on the outside. Burton.
That's as far as he's been.
He got him. He got him.
Clear.
He got him off the 2.
Buddy, bring it home.
Bring her home. He got him now. Kenseth got into this up a little too high off a 2.
Be smooth, man. Be smooth. He's going to get a run off. It's all yours. Bring it home.
Jeff Burton comes off the corner. Jeff Burton, the first repeat winner in Texas Motor Speedway. Winning the Samsung 500 after a fierce duel with former teammate Matt Kenseth. Jeff Gordon rounds turn 4. Become the first driver in the history of Phoenix International Raceway to win a cup race from the pole. Jeff Gordon finally gets his first Phoenix win and ties Dale Earnhardt.
Gordon, I got a special flag for you at the start-finish line if you want it, bud. Come and get it. Special flag.
Look at the hats if you want an indication of what that flag says.
A pretty good idea of what it will say.
Green flag. Johnson to the inside.
And there goes Kurt Busch in the 2 car with him, pushing him. They're going to trap McMurray in the 26 on the high side.
Boy, I'll say, look at him fan out. High, low, high, low. Somebody help me.
Oh. There goes Stewart, the 20 to the high side with no help. They're 3 wide off
Trouble. It's over.
There's the caution. There is the caution right there. Only one attempt at this green-white checker.
And Stewart has crashed. While everyone lifted for the caution flag, Tony Stewart ended up in the wall. Checkered flag waves on Jeff Gordon. His 77th career NASCAR Nextel Cup victory.
Great day for his teammate, too. Jeff Gordon has struggled here last 4 times we've been here.
Jimmy Johnson and the Lowe's Chevrolet come off turn 4 to their 4th win of the season and 27th career Nextel Cup victory.
Winner Richmond.
Newman and Harvick off the corner. Newman holds on for the spot.
He's going to be there, but that's it. He's going to run out of time.
Stanley Steamer running just fine.
Yes,
make it to the finish line.
Look at that thing coming across. Look at that steaming, still steaming.
Jeff Gordon and the DuPont Chevrolet win at Darlington. Hamlin second, Johnson third, and Newman holds off Carl Edwards for 4th by 2 car lengths. What a drive by Tony Stewart to get back to 6th.
He doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to bring it home in 2nd place. Be smart.
But this is Johnny Sauter. He's going to win it if he can.
Be smart. It's going to be tight, man. They're coming to the line, but I think one's got it.
Still inside. Come on. Here you go, guys. Nice job.
Nice job, both cars.
Very nice. Truex wins it. Johnny Sauter transfers.
I never would have thought that they could catch Carl Edwards.
And I'm definitely getting a report that Carl Edwards' car just got to pushing worse and worse. He has no right front tire left, probably.
If he can get to the outside of Harvick, it could be big, guys.
There he goes. He's on the outside. Here he comes.
Checkers or wreckers.
Couldn't make it.
Couldn't get it done.
Crosses under. Kevin Harvick wins the Nextel All-Star Challenge.
He was setting it up for that one shot.
Yeah, he had a plan, Larry. It almost worked.
Well, you know what? A year ago, Kevin Harvick finished 2nd in this race. Nobody knows, nobody cares. They'll know he won it tonight, though.
Haley 2nd. Kyle Petty 3rd. Reed Sorensen, Brian Vickers.
No pressure, and he has got it made. He can coast from there.
For the National Guard, Casey Mears is going to win his first Nextel Cup race, the Coke 600.
Good for him. All right.
Becomes the 4th Hendrick car driver to win this year.
Look at Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty gets a 3rd.
And J.J. Yaley finishes 2nd, by far his best ever Nextel Cup outing. On a day on which NASCAR loses Bill France Jr., another junior, Martin Truex Jr. is going to win his first Nextel Cup race. Truex wins the Autism Speaks 400.
The 7th different winner in 7 races here at Dover.
Yeah! Whoa! Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Holy mackerel. Wow.
How fitting. Holy mackerel.
What a car. Thank you, guys.
The family's in the seafood business.
Yes, they are. Holy mackerel.
So we're not asking him.
Okay.
I'm not asking him.
All right.
I'd never ask him.
All right, we're hearing from NASCAR. The race has been called. It is an official race. And Jeff Gordon is the winner. It's his 79th career win, his 4th of 2007, his 4th win here at Pocono.
I think Steve Letart's the winner. I'm not sure Jeff's the winner. I think Steve's the winner.
Marty? Just after Memorial Day, he spent a day on the USS Enterprise with over 5,500 sailors. Signed autographs for an hour, got to launch F-18s off the deck. He said they inspired him. Carl Edwards off of Ford after 52 races without a victory. Carl Edwards wins at Michigan. final turn into 11, then the short jog for turn 12. Juan Pablo Montoya coming to the checker flag. The fuel lives and Montoya wins at Sonoma. That's amazing.
That is amazing. And there's a
Great job, everybody! Hell yeah! Good job, buddy. Good job, driver. Good job, everybody. Good job, Rudy. Good job, motor guys.
This is going to be good in 3.
Ball 1. You can do it.
Gordon right on the bumper.
Oh, Hamlin slipped just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh, Gordon looked to the inside, couldn't get there. Hamlin gets loose. They charge to the line. Denny Hamlin wins. 2 tires before.
Hell yeah! Damn. Good job, Mike.
Oh. Kurt Busch in the wall.
And that's in turn 4.
The one thing is Kyle Busch has the inside, and because of where the start-finish line here is, at this place, the inside line is the line if you can maintain it coming out of turn 4.
Will
Man, I'll tell you what.
Will Edwards help his teammate, or will he make a move for the win?
I don't know if he'll be able to make the move for the win.
Kyle Busch is the guy right here. He's your winner.
He's gonna have the momentum, and he's gonna get to the line.
Coming to the checkers.
Oh, wow! That was close. I don't know.
Waiting for scoring.
I think the 26 got him.
It says 26 on the monitor.
Wow.
Great. My God. What an incredible finish.
It does not get any. I don't know who. Like I said,
that was incredible. I would have bet all the money in the world Kyle Busch had that thing when he came out of turn 4.
NASCAR's going to look at the video.
The 26 surged right there, right at the line.
It's like the Truck Series races that we've seen here in the past.
You are the man!
Where you think?
Jamie McMurray has won the Pepsi 400.
Great job, guys!
Man, that was great.
That's incredible.
Watch the 26 just get a surge right before the line.
It's his teammate right behind him, Carl Edwards.
Right there, the 5 had the advantage, and he had the momentum.
And here they are, and you see.
Now watch right here.
Right there. You see it start to move again.
Remember the finish in the 500? How about that?
That's good stuff.
That's incredible. Did you hear him say not much teamwork here, just bring it on home?
So Kenseth in 2nd, Edwards in 3rd. But Tony Stewart, 20 races since his last trip to victory lane at Texas in November. Tony Stewart wins at Chicago.
Great run for the 20 Home Depot team and Tony Stewart.
So maybe that pep talk from Coach Gibbs really did work.
It's a track that he has dreamed of winning time and time again. He won here in 2005. And once again, with the help of that guy right there, Zippy, Greg Zipadelli, Tony Stewart will come down here in 2007 and take the win in the All-State 400. Tony Stewart wins it.
Take a look at him, guys. A lot of confidence. It's 2 wins at the track he loves so much, one of the favorite tracks. It's a kid he always wanted to win here, Jerry. He's got 2 of them now.
Who has been the one to watch all day long. Total domination for Kurt Busch. As he comes through the turn, it would be the 59th win for Roger Penske. And after a 51-race winless streak, Kurt Busch takes the win at Pocono Raceway.
We've got 2 more shots, the entry at 10 and the entry at turn 11 to catch him.
And Carl goes off the racetrack.
Edwards off in the gravel. Here comes Tony Stewart out of turn 11. And congratulations to Team Chevy driver Tony Stewart, winner of the Nextel Cup at Watkins Glen.
Denny Hamlin's teammate comes in second.
And take a look at Jimmy Johnson, brings it home third with Ron Fellows, and Robbie Gordon bringing in the fifth spot.
Kurt Busch, a 28-year-old driver from Las Vegas, Nevada. He broke a 51-race winless streak at Pocono just 3 weeks ago. Kurt Busch comes down in dominating fashion and wins at Michigan. Contact as they came across the line, pushing and shoving. Typical Michigan finish. Kurt Busch wins it, and Martin Truex finishes second for the second time at this racetrack this year. It would be his second win in 2007. And Carl Edwards will come down and take the checkered flag out of turn 4 as a winner in Bristol, Tennessee. The 7 car spins around. Robbie Gordon is here on the final lap. There's contact. Coming home, not only to visit the family and friends, but to go to Victory Lane at California Speedway. He has not won since May 6th, race number 10 at Richmond. But guess what? Tonight at California Speedway, race number 25, Jimmy Johnson takes the victory. Jimmy Johnson trying to pick up win number 6 in 2007. It would be Jimmy Johnson's 29th career win, and he will come down and take the checkered flag as Jimmy Johnson sweeps both races and wins at Richmond.
Yeah, boys, you guys are awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Realizing a dream, his 64th career start. He is 2 turns away from that first Cup victory.
Get your zone on, boys! Woo-hoo! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Woo! Way to go, boy! Way to go, boy! Woo!
To become the first driver to lead the NASCAR Busch and the NASCAR Nextel Cup point standings. 2 turns away from victory at the Monster Mile, and here he comes down. Carl Edwards picks up win number 3 in 2007.
Fast as you drive these race cars the way you do, brother. Woo! Woo! That's right! That is right! That was awesome, guys. That was awesome.
He's got a buzz.
Easy.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw a caution for this debris now.
Oh, man, 4 laps to go.
Oh, this is going to change everything.
Debris right in front of Greg Biffle.
Caution is out. Caution's out.
Oh, man, these guys better pull their seatbelts down right now because this is unreal, and this is what the 07 that Clint Bowyer's won and Jimmy Johnson. Man, you talk about a shootout now.
Oh, we're going to have a shootout right here.
I'll put my crash helmet on right now.
I'm going to pull my seatbelts tight.
Pull it down. I'll put a helmet on. What are you going to do, Jerry?
How many times do you think Clint Bowyer went to bed at night dreaming of someday being in the big race here in the state of Kansas with national television and having a shot to win it with 1 lap to go?
Everything looks very dark looking from a driver's perspective. So congratulations to Greg Biffle, huh?
Looks like the Aflac Duck's going to get a checker here.
Greg Biffle, 37-year-old driver, had gone 28 races. His last win was at Homestead at the end of finale of 2006.
Flag, buddy, right there. Check the flag.
And Biffle takes the win at Kansas Speedway in what was an unbelievably long day. But he doesn't care. Right now, he is a winner in 2007.
Here comes Gordon on the outside.
Jeff Gordon has moved up in front of Tony Stewart to get the push by. Jeff Gordon, a 5-time Talladega winner. He knows how to get it done. He hung at the back of the pack all day long. He pulls up, and Tony Stewart pushes him by as they come down. Jeff Gordon at the emotion of Jeff Gordon.
His car's stuck good. He's got a half a lap to go.
It's been since 1999 that Jeff Gordon has been able to come home and win at this racetrack. He has not finished a race in 3 years, but folks, tonight, Jeff Gordon wins again at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Got to hand it to that 24 team. Unbelievable. I would have never bet that the 24 would have enough grip to get to the corner after running on the flat.
He's got a horseshoe up their butt, but keep it up there. Great job, guys. Woo, that's awesome. Charlotte.
Car right on the rear of the
sideways in the middle of the track. They're wide open. Now the caution flag's out.
Race is over. That's it right there.
And boy, Chad Canal says, I can't believe we got a caution flag.
Guys, that was an unbelievable race. And we saw the caution flags all day long, late in the race. And they were coming wide open in turn one with that 6 car sitting dead sideways in the middle of the track.
NASCAR rules are you get one attempt at a green-white checker, and if the caution comes out, the race is over. They stop scoring them right there. And the caution and the checkered flag.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and Johnson gets a good restart. He gets away from Edwards by about 5 cars. Junior spinning.
Earnhardt Jr. spins up in front of McMurray.
Tire flew off that left rear of the 8 car.
How in the world did that happen? The tire completely fell off the car.
That's a one attempt at a green-white checker.
Coming through the white, coming through the white.
White in caution, and Jimmy Johnson will win it here at Atlanta.
Down there yelling. Slow down.
Jimmy Johnson picks up his 8th win of the year, his 3rd win at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and now he moves to within 10 points, make it 9 points unofficially of Jeff Gordon. Jimmy Johnson came here 9 points out of the lead. He came to a track where he had never won a Cup race. But Jimmy Johnson has driven the wheels off his Chevy, and he will win at Texas Motor Speedway.
Great job, Jimmy. Pit crew, you guys won this race. Pit crew, you guys did it. That fast pit stop, that's what did it. Jimmy, great driving there, buddy. Phenomenal job today, phenomenal. Well, thanks for giving me this opportunity. Woo!
And crew chief atop the box, Reiser will bid farewell and become general manager at Roush Fenway. But what a way to go out as Kenseth comes out of turn 4, and Matt Kenseth will win the season finale at Homestead Miami Speedway.
Remember, guys, that was domination. Let's go burn it down.
Oh, the emotion now. Chad Canals.
Phenomenal. You guys are awesome. Thank you, boys. We're going to tear it up tonight.
Nothing like back-to-back championship.
And you can see the emotion just pour out in the face of Chandra there. Chandra Johnson, Jimmy's wife, and now Jimmy can put the net down, take a deep breath, because he has done it, folks.
Thank you to everybody on the 24 team. Steve Latar.
Oh, there's the hug. Chad Canals, oh my gosh, what a family in this Hendrick Motorsports team. And look there, the 2 drivers.
86-point lead, but you never know until it's completely over and it's finally done.
Guys, you're off.
There you go. Chad Canals, thank you, everyone. Fantastic.